Vitarasi dikshu rane dikpati kamaniyam. Dashamukam moli balim ramaniyam. Keshavadrita Rama Sharira Jaya Jagadisha Hare. This is, of course, from Jayadev Goswami's introduction to his Gita Govinda. His introduction to Gita Govinda is the Dasha Avatar Stotram. And so this was number 7. O Lord of the universe, in the battle of Lanka, you distribute to the deities of the 10 directions something which was very much desired by all of them. That delightfully great offering was the 10-headed demon Ravana. O Lord Keshava, you are famous for your fine hair, and you have accepted the form of Ramachandra. All glories unto you, the Lord of the universe, Lord Hari. So, in the 9th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam, there is this description of how Ravana was killed. So this is very short. Lord Ramachandra said to Ravana, "You are the most abominable of the man-eaters. Indeed, you are like their stool. You, Ravana, resemble a dog. For as a dog steals eatables from the kitchen in the absence of the householder, in my absence you kidnapped my wife Sita Devi. Therefore, as Yamaraj punishes sinful men, I shall also punish you. You are most abominable, sinful, and shameless. Today, therefore, I, whose attempt never fails, shall punish you, Ravana." After thus rebuking Ravana, Lord Ramachandra fixed an arrow to his bow, aimed it at Ravana, and released the arrow, which pierced Ravana's heart like a thunderbolt. Upon seeing this, Ravana's followers raised a tumultuous sound, and they cried out, "Alas! Alas! What has happened? What has happened?" As Ravana, vomiting blood from his 10 mouths, fell from his airplane, just as a pious man falls to earth from the heavenly planets when the results of his pious activities are exhausted. Therefore, all the women whose husbands had fallen in the battle, headed by Mandodari, the chaste wife of Ravana, came out of Lanka. Continuously crying, they approached the dead bodies of Ravana and the other Rakshasas. Striking their breasts in affliction because their husbands had been killed by the arrows of Lakshman, the women embraced their respective husbands and cried piteously in voices appealing to everyone, "O my Lord, O Master, you epitomize trouble for others, and therefore you were called Ravana, or one who makes others cry. But now that you have become defeated, we are also defeated. For without you, the state of Lanka has been conquered by the enemy. So now to whom will it go for shelter? O greatly fortunate one, you came under the influence of lusty desires, and therefore you could not understand the influence of Mother Sita. Now, because of Sita's curse, you have been reduced to this state, having been killed by Lord Ramachandra. O pleasure of the Rakshasa dynasty, because of you the state of Lanka and we ourselves also now have no protector. By your deeds you have made your body fit to be eaten by vultures and your soul fit to go to hell. Then Vibhishan, the pious brother of Ravana and devotee of Lord Ramachandra, received approval from Lord Ram, and Vibhishan performed the prescribed funeral ceremonies for his family members to save them from the path to hell. I will finish up by these statements of Shukadeva Goswami when he ended his 2 chapters on describing Ram Leela. Shukadev only spends 2 chapters because Shukadev told Parikshit that you have already heard so much about Lord Ram, so I'm just going to give a synopsis. So here's how Shukadev finishes up the 2 chapters of Ram Leela. Being pleased by the full surrender and submission of Lord Bharat, Lord Ram then accepted the throne of the state. Ram cared for the citizens exactly like a father, and the citizens, being fully engaged in their occupational duties of Varna and Ashram, accepted Ram as their father. Lord Ramachandra became king during Treta Yuga, but because of Ram's good government, the age was like Satya Yuga, for everyone was religious and completely happy. O Maharaj Parikshit, best of the Bharata dynasty, during the reign of Lord Ram, the forests, the rivers, the hills and mountains, the states, the 7 islands, and the 7 seas were all favorable in supplying the necessities of life for all living beings. When Lord Ram was king of this world, all bodily and mental suffering, disease, old age, bereavement, lamentation, distress, fear, and fatigue were completely absent. Why? There was even no death for those who did not want it. Lord Ram took a vow to accept only one wife and have no connection with any other woman. Ram was a saintly king, and everything in Ram's character was good, untinged by qualities like anger. Ram taught good behavior for everyone, especially for householders, in terms of Varnashram Dharma. Thus, Ram taught the general public by his personal activities. Meanwhile, Mother Sita was very submissive, faithful, shy, and chaste, always understanding the attitude of her husband, Ram. Thus, by Sita's character and Sita's love and service, Sita completely attracted the mind of Lord Ramachandra. Jai Ram, Sri Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Sri Ram, Jai Ram, Jaya Jaya Ram.